Hey collective, this is Robin, Apex Healing Tarot 777. I know I've been MIA for a few days, but I had to clear my head, take care of myself, just needed a mental break. So here I am. I am back with this message, y'all. So this morning when I woke up, I wasn't feeling like I was feeling unmotivated, feeling kind of down. And then uh so I stayed in the space, meditated for a bit. Um then I pulled these cards and it really brought me into a type of clarity. It brought me some clarity on what I'm going through and what you're going through as well, because when I say collective, that means not only you but me as well. um So I had, I'm going to discuss these things. I had tapped into Source when I was reading these cards, and before you know it, my mood was up. And then I could hear the song, A Lovely Day by the Bill Withers. I don't, maybe that's his name, but it's a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. That's the tune of the melody. So, y'all, the first card out here is transition. Every change in life, every circumstance, every um, obstacles, challenge that you have went through, it has transitioned you. It has led you up to this point where you're at. All the experiences of your past has led you up to this point. Y'all know change is not easy. It's not. And we want to hold on to the old. We want to control the circumstance. We want to control the narrative of what happens in our lives. But the universe doesn't work that way. We can try to plan our lives out into this magnificent plan that we have, and before you know it, uh something happens that disrupts what we want. And during each of those times we have to reevaluate why things happened the way they happened. We want to know why, when, who. Sometimes those things are revealed to us, and sometimes, most of the times, they're not. We just have to go in faith and trust and take the next step. That when one door closes, another one opens. And during each of those moments, during those challenges, is when we shed our old skin and we become a new person. And it happens gradually. It's not something that happens like that. Before you know it, we're maybe changing jobs, doing different things, hanging out with different people, making different decisions, better decisions for our life, for our family, for ourselves. So, collective, if you're going through this transition, have hope, have faith that you are being redirected spiritually for your highest good. whatever is at the center of your universe right now. Spirit, it wants you to surrender, let go, reevaluate, look at why this change is happening in your life, this transition. You're going through a transition, and it's going to require you to tap into cosmic flower here. It's going to require you to tap into your heart space, your passions, your strength, everything that makes you you. I'm hearing goals, goals that you set for yourself in this 3D world. Set goals for yourself. And at the same time, balance it with your spiritual, being balanced spiritually, harmonize the two. Your spiritual self is your mind, body, and soul in alignment. And when I was, the image that I got was, you know how I don't know if hummingbirds has have that little needle on the end of their beak where they tap into flowers or the nectar from flowers. I was visualizing myself, and this is you, collective. That's how my mood switched, just like that. I want you to visualize yourself being the hummingbird that's tapping into source. Picture a flower, this beautiful flower, this cosmic flower, the universe, tapping into this source, using that needle, which is your intuition, to tap in to the middle of this flower, and you getting all the nutrients, all the support, all the um, everything that you need to perform on a spiritual and mental level in this life. Picture yourself doing that, being that hummingbird, tapping into that flower and feeling it, really feeling your body and your mind being rejuvenated, feeling your spirit being opened. You can close your eyes when you do this, and when you open your eyes, just see how your mood changes and shifts, because it's a shift into realization and into you realizing your truth, who you are internally, collective. It's a mind shift and the realization of who you are internally, how you present yourself to the world, and who you are internally. And if there's a conflict, then spirit is pulling you to tap into the source to help you during this time, to help you with this transition of your struggle of how people see you, how people put their demands on you, how you treat yourself. How do you view yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Spirit wants you to be kind, to think positively about yourself at this moment, because old things are ending and new things are being reborn right now. And in order for you to receive those new things, it's going to require you to surrender to what's happening, surrender to the change, tap into your source, tap into source. So you can feel all these beautiful things that are going to happen to you when you're becoming self aware of who you really are. And when you become self aware of who you really are, you move differently. Your relationships become to different people, places, or things become different. Okay. Ancestors, spirit guides. What do you want the collective to know? Verify transition. Transition. Oh, okay, not submitted. Okay, just one, please. Can I have one for transition? Thank you. Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. That's you, collective. You are seeking a higher truth, a higher knowledge. It's about you deeply understanding why you exist. What's the existence of life itself, and how you can let go and surrender to the process. This is about not knowing all the answers, carrying the knowledge that you have through those challenges in life. Keeping yourself protected from the elements, from your environment that you may be experiencing this time. Keeping yourself covered and prayed up while you go through this transition. Clarify cosmic flower. Clarify cosmic flower, spirit, please. Clarify cosmic flower. Come on. Thank you. Advocate. Inspires you to put passion into action. Collective, when we tap into who we are, when we tap into the energy of source of the universe, we become an advocate. We inspire others. Our mindset changes. We come we It opens up our heart chakra, all of our chakras. When we're balanced spiritually and on this 3D plane, it opens up a energy where we're helping others. When we put our compassion for others into action, where we want to help, where we're no longer looking at ourselves and our lives. We're looking how we can inspire and change other people's lives as well. But we don't do things that only benefit us. We do it for we move with a pure intention and pure heart because we know life is not only about us, really. Hmm. What's realization? Realization, spirit, ancestors. What's it? Thank you. Storyteller. Ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Yes. When you tap into who you really are, you are encouraged this time to share your story. No matter if you think people don't want to listen to your story, you have a lot of knowledge through your past experiences, through what you're experiencing now as you go through this transition. Be the storyteller. If you have grandchildren, share your stories with your grandchildren. Of course, age appropriate, but yeah. If you whoever you connected with, like if you have a connection with older people, maybe I'm here, maybe you can volunteer at a nursing home just to talk about your life. Volunteer at a shelter, women's shelter, so you can share your story and maybe inspire others. Volunteer at a daycare center, child care center, school, so you can share your story with others. I'm hearing every stage in your life, starting when you were small, is going to relate to someone at that same level. So, what I'm saying is, when you were experiences you experienced as a child and what motivated you is going to relate to children. Things you experience now that you're experiencing now as an adult are gonna, and how you got out of things and how you who inspired you or who mentored you to do to go in another path, that's going to connect to your story, is going to connect to someone in that same age range. So yeah, collective, get out there, tell your story, be happy. Yeah, I guess embrace the change because hmm, it's here. Okay, what else do you have for the excuse me, spiritual for collective? What do you have? You have for the collective. It's beautiful and scary at the same time. Beautiful and scary at the same time. We have the fates in reverse. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read this, the guidebook on this. The fates in reverse is it's difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery, after all. Yet, what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise to greet our destiny. Now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain circumstances and surrender to acceptance. Hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that. For the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, the only thing we can control right now is our attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Wow. Yeah. What's that serenity prayer? I can't think of it. It says, I'm not gonna mess it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look up serenity prayer because that's what I'm hearing right now. I have another message for the collective spirit. Message in a bottle. We have a message in the bottle. Communication signs. That's pointing our way to the highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. Open yourself up. Tap into that cosmic flower. Tap into source. You will allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're being pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to what you're inquiring about. Today, your message is Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Oh, that's beautiful. Spirit hears us, collective, and the reply is favorable. Just open yourself up. Take this change and transition. Keep seeking, keep helping others, share your story. Know that when things don't work out in your favor, it's because you're being redirected in another path. All right, final message from the universe for the collective. Spirit wants you to know you are safe, you are protected, the worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. So, all that negativity is behind you, your challenges are behind you. Trust where you're going, collective, because it's beautiful. Where you're headed, where you're seeking is beautiful. Okay, y'all, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was insightful for you as well. It was very insightful for me. And I will see you guys on the next video. I made some TikTok, my TikTok channel. That's what I'm trying to say. I created a TikTok channel. I couldn't get it out. Goodness. And I have some zodiac readings for each sign. So check that out. It's currently I'm currently working on it right now. That should be out to, I don't know, like 5 days from now. I'm getting it edited. So check out my TikTok. I'm trying to get more active on Instagram and being more engaged. So I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. And we'll get through this together. Talk to you on the next video. Bye.